8:48 on this Friday morning. Welcome back, Mark Packer. What are you? I hope your cardiologist isn't watching, is he? You got hamburgers, you got donuts all over the place.
The burger was outstanding.
Unbelievable, right?
National Donut Day. Krispy Kreme, outstanding. Dunkin' Donuts, we appreciate those guys as well.
Yeah.
So again, it's all about balance.
Cupcakes. Yeah, you're well balanced there.
Balance.
You're all balanced.
One hand and a donut.
And it's Carter's birthday too.
Can I say something about John Carter?
Well, of course you can.
Let's get a shot of my man here. Take the glasses off.
Yeah, Clark Kent.
Because Christine's like eating my burger now. I want to say something about this. You think I'm lying? Look. You think I'm lying? Look at this. I'll just come over and do this.
There you go.
Let me just do this. We get a 3-shot of my favorite Italian here. I want to say one thing about John Carter. Seriously, is there a man in television that looks better for 63 than John Carter?
64, I'll have you know.
Strong, man. Happy birthday.
There you go. All right, Pac. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's exactly what I said about this box.
Exactly. You went through that box. Now we're working on the second one. Golden State, though, couldn't, as you like to say, couldn't throw the ball in the ocean first quarter. You know, that's what happens when you're off for a week. But, boy, it's the way they finished. That was something else.
Game was great. LeBron goes for 44.
Got to have some help, right?
Got to have some help. Here's the problem, too, for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving hurts himself late in the game. And, of course, he's been nicked up, banged up. But this knee injury could be a major issue. He's getting an MRI today. Has to be healthy for Cleveland to win the series. But it was a great game one.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better one to start this thing off. And, again, Sunday night, another one. We'll see what happens with Irving. Maybe a couple days off here. But that's not good news any way you slice it.
Right.
Also not good news. NCAA coming down yesterday on the Tar Heels. 5 violations, including, get this, lack of institutional control. Enough said?
That's trouble.
That's trouble
The
big
lack
time.
of institutional control is a real issue. But I will say this. I read all 59 pages of that yesterday without a tutor, which I might help. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Oh, that's the joke.
But I will tell you, after reading that, I came across thinking that North Carolina's women's program is in a lot more trouble than the men's. I'm talking about the basketball.
Really?
So, I mean, who knows with the NCAA? You never know how they're going to roll. You can't say, hey, here's what happened to Syracuse, here's what happened to Ohio State, here's what happened to Southern Carolina. Every case is different. North Carolina has 90 days to figure it out. Then we'll get an answer probably sometime spring of 2016.
Now, do you think they take away any championships? That's the end of the spectrum, but it's possible,
I don't think that's going to happen. But you can't tell with the NCAA. They are wildly inconsistent when it comes to this stuff.
All right, let's get to the diamond. Your team making their semi-annual visit to the White House yesterday. The San Francisco Giants. I mean, check this out. They're up there yesterday with President Obama. He got the 44. There's your buddy Hunter Pence.
My man.
When he was called out for eating pizza with a fork by the president. So he knows the stuff. He follows your team.
Well, he should.
But this is pretty cool for your team.
You know, first of all, President Obama should know our team because we've been there 3 times since he's been the president. In fact, we're there so often, we pay property taxes in D.C. That's how often the world champions are hanging out at the White House. And for all my Dodger buddies, hey, congrats. The last time you guys were in the White House, I think Reagan was the president.
Yeah, right?
So.
I mean, they're there more than, Vladimir Putin. They're there all the time, it seems like. But,
that's our boys.
And you know what? It is a pretty good race out there in the West, but you're worried about the pop, right? Maybe missing out on some home runs here.
If we don't win it this year, it's an even year next year. We'll be back. I'm more concerned about the Belmont tomorrow.
Yeah, how about that? Going for the crown. What do you think?
Here's the thing. The last 8 horses that were favored to win the Belmont have something in common.
Yeah, they didn't.
They lost.
Exactly.
So we have a chance for a triple crown, right? Affirmed. It's 1978, the last time it's happened. We've got 13 horses that have had that chance, have come up short. But we'll see if American Pharoah can close the deal tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you have a sense on it? I mean, history's going against it.
I know nothing about horse racing. I mean, absolutely nothing. I couldn't tell you.
Well, you like a horse out here this morning.
Well, that may be true. I know that, like NASCAR, they go left. It's a left. It's a left. It's a left. It's a left. I know that much.
All right, there you go. Mark Packer with us. Stay with us. We'll be right back. More news, traffic, and weather. Go.